How you guys doing today? Antwon in Austin here again with another quick message. What we'll be talking about today is just that mindset that you need to have when trying to obtain your goals, when trying to just really obtain everything that you want in life and keeping yourself in an optimal balance to attain those things. With me, I would say first thing is just big with me. I got some of my notes here with me today. We want to be proactive in anything that we're thinking about. Proactive people continually seek a better, effective lifestyle. We don't kind of do the same things in repetitious forms every day. We kind of try to differentiate it up a little bit. We try to improve the qualities of our lives, but not at the expense of other people. You see what I'm saying? I feel like if you have that, there's three things you must have in optimal balance to obtain the things that you want. The first is desire. Let's talk about desire a little bit. If you think about the things that you want on a daily basis, and you imagine that they've already come true, it could be that car you want, it could be that new house, that girlfriend, or that relationship that you want, and you think that it's already came true, you're in the position, in an optimal mind state to manifest that without any distortion at all. I just want to kind of just take the time out to tell you guys, without any discipline or action involved in that, you can never expect to achieve what you're actually hoping to. You see what I'm saying? You must first combine desire, discipline, and action all together, and that creates the portal of achievement to whatever that thought may be. Me and myself, I've been doing a lot of network marketing over the last couple of years, since I was about 18 years old, and I discovered there is no rules. There's no rules. It's just developing a supportive team around you who are going to have the same goals in mind as you, be like-minded to a certain subject, or be like-minded to a certain goal that they want to obtain. Those are the people that you want to work with you when trying to build an organization of people, or trying to build a business, or trying to develop a certain friend organization around yourself, whatever it may be. I know for myself, and I'm trying to reach pinnacles and heights that are going to take me to, being financial independence, having that financial independence. So I say I'm 22 years old. I'm this close from financial independence, this close. And I just feel like you really have to be disciplined. You really have to be focused and keep yourself on that straight and narrow path where you have no distraction. There's no problems anymore. And you said there's no school for this. You see what I'm saying? There's no school for trying to develop and build rich relationships with people over a time period where you know that it's not going to be the money that you came into this earth and you developed. It's going to be the people that you leave, the people that are by your deathbed. I asked one of my coworkers the other day, would you rather have people or would you rather have money? And he said people, because with all the money in the world, you can never have that true happiness. You never can have that quality happiness that you guys always hear me talking about on my post and everything like that. To develop that true happiness, you must have rich relationships in your life, support from team members, support from colleagues, support from wives, husbands, children, whatever that may be. Now, how does that person obtain that? By genuinely being loving, putting love out there to the world where they know, hey, I'm going to get that back. It's the law of giving and receiving. When you give something, you receive something. If you give nothing, you get nothing. You want hugs, you give a hug. You want love, you give love. Same thing with everything. It's the law of giving and receiving. It's really a student power. I must say, you must first have to get yourself out of those psychosomatic illnesses. Those are illnesses provoked by one's own thoughts. It could be saying my leg hurts. You say it's great. Somebody asks you how you're doing today. You say, hey, great. Even, it might not even be the best day, but I guarantee you'll start to manifest events into your life that are great. You know what I mean? There's no limit. There's no destination to the happiness that one can provide in their life if they keep themselves in that celestial light and keep themselves in a flow of energy that's positive. So you got to ask yourself, who are the people that you're around? Are the people who are going to bring you closer to their dream, or the people who are going to take you away from the opportunities that are being presented to you? Me, myself, I like to position myself around people who are not a risk of birth. I've had the privileges of having just lots of coaches and mentors in my life. Howie Danzig, Jay Garvins, Rick Reese, Tashawn Mazik, my buddy Albert Tumblin, Lewis Cox. Magnitude of coaches and mentors to position myself around to keep myself in an optimal level where I can obtain my goals and not have a problem with any distractions. You see what I'm saying? It's really just getting yourself into a state of mind where the state is yours. You own everything. You feel feel like you create everything that comes into your life. You kind of have to gotta get yourself on a flow where there isn't any distortion. Now, how you do that? Those three things I was talking about: desire, discipline, and action. You keep those three things around you at all times, no matter what that goal might be, and I guarantee you, there's no failure. And there's no school for this at all. You can't go take a class course or a college course to find out the things that I'm going to tell you about today. You genuinely have to just know that it's right around us for us to grab. It's literally right underneath our noses. It's just a gold mine out here. I feel like there's opportunity everywhere. There's opportunity everywhere you look. It's just, are we going to grasp it, take hold of it, or are we just going to let it go and let somebody else get it? Same thing with kind of my business. You know, people going to Walmart every day and they're giving away their equity to somebody else. Where you got a guy like me, I changed that around and positioned myself where I put the equity back into myself. Obviously, because I have that shopping mall where you can earn 30% of the commission and cash back on all your purchases. That's big with me. That's what I'm developing all my business around right now. Changing people's point of purchases so that they're saving money and making money, not sending them elsewhere where they're standing in a checkout line and they're not getting anything back. That's just my business, but that's not the gist of what we're talking about. The gist of what we're talking about is building those rich relationships with people where they have trust for you. You know, that you're dependable, you're accountable, you're making things very simplistic, you're being instantaneously understandable. You know, and that's just where we got to go from there. If there's no simplicity to what you're saying to rejuvenate somebody's life, to rekindle somebody's life, then, you know, we kind of just stuck at a loss for words right there. But I definitely know if anybody, like I said, I'm just a young guy. You know, I love to go out. I love to party sometimes too. You know, I love to have fun. You know, if you want to build a relationship with me, check me out sometime. Email me, antwon.m.austin@gmail.com. You can also check out my e-commerce world-class training site. That's www.ettc-cs.com. You can get all the information there. I do Facebook trainings on my business. Any of those who want to join is absolutely free. I'm looking for guys who just want to make an extra couple $1,000 a month or however much. It depends on what you like to do. Also, you can visit my shopping mall right now, www.zamzuu.com/1052168, and start earning your 30% of the commission in cash back right now. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. My name is Antwon Austin.